For the Mugen Train mission, I have decided to send Tanjiro and the others.
Tanjiro has a pure soul and will work diligently toward all his goals. And the potential he showed exceeded my expectations. And perhaps most importantly of all, his sense of purpose lies in defeating Kibutsuji.
I am in complete agreement with you on those counts.
On another matter, Tanjiro told me his father had used fire breathing.
Ah.
As of now, there's no denying that he still has quite a ways to go. But I think that Rengoku, our flame Hashira, could give him assistance.
Agreed. Considering that his sister is a demon who refrains from killing humans, and that he already came face to face with Kibutsuji, Tanjiro may very well have been born to fulfill this destiny.
Our training at the Butterfly Mansion was nearing its end. Slowly but surely, I learned total concentration constant, and in time, I could even keep up with Kanao's swift movements. And then, finally... Got this! Don't give up! I know I can do it! All right! After not being able to catch Kanao for so long, I finally managed to reach her. My constant training actually paid off. Now I knew I was improving. I could feel myself getting stronger.
You ready to hear about the time when the swordsmith showed up to give Tanjiro his new sword? Oh, I bet you're wondering what happened. Well, let's find out.
Oh, you must be talking about Haganezka. He came to the mansion to give Inosuke and me our new swords.
Haga what? Well, I guess if he's your swordsmith, he must really be something special, huh?
Oh, he's right there! Hey! Hey! Haganezka! Over here! Long time no see! How have you been since we... Haganezka?
How dare you snap my precious sword in two!
He came to stab you!
Oh, no, he didn't get me. I dodged it.
That's not the point! What kind of swordsmith tries to stab his own client?
Well, it is my fault the sword broke in the first place. But he really is an incredible swordsmith.
That's still not the point!
My heart. I was hungry. I was sad. I felt helpless. I was in agony. I was lonely. Such was my life. But then one day, I heard a snapping sound, and I never knew pain again. Living in poverty, even having my parents sell me up, nothing made me feel sad. And that's when I met the two of them.
She doesn't have a name, all right? She never got one. Happy now? Now go away.
Don't touch my sister.
What's the deal with you two? If you're so interested in her, then buy her.
Very well then, we will. Is this enough?
Hey! Get back here!
You should hurry and pick all that up. There's a strong wind and a hungry crowd. That day, those two took my hand, and my life changed forever. It is something I will never forget as long as I live. The day I met them. The day they saved me. A new mission was given to the three going through rehabilitation, which means we will soon be going back to our normal lives. One of them came and started thanking me, but I didn't receive orders from my master on how to respond. So I flipped my coin. That was all I needed in order to decide my next course of action. But as I was flipping it, that boy approached me. He didn't understand the purpose of my coin. In the absence of orders, this is my guide.
Why don't you choose for yourself? Well, maybe the voice in your heart is just really tiny. Okay, why don't we try this?
Try what?
I'll flip this coin to see whether or not you should listen to your heart from now on. If it comes up as heads, you're going to follow your heart. It came up as heads! Just remember, it's the heart that drives people. The heart can grow as strong as you need it to.
Huh? How did it come up heads?
Just by chance. Although, even if I got tails, I was just gonna keep flipping it until it finally came up as heads.
I always thought I didn't have such a thing as a heart. I've lived my entire life without that sort of passion. But what that boy said, what Tanjiro said, it shook me like nothing ever had before. The heart is what drives people, and it can grow as strong as you need it to. Could that really be true? And if it is, I wonder if maybe, just maybe, it applies to me too.